Hello guys, it is Point. Today we'll be seeing the most overrated mask in the game. If you haven't subbed, I would really appreciate it if you do. Yeah, so let's get into the video. So the most overrated mask in the game is of course the Gummy Mask. The Gummy Mask has 75% goo conversion. It has 25% white pollen, 25% pollen, 50% capacity, and white field capacity, and more defense and ability rate, plus some abilities. The Gummy Morph isn't an overpowered ability, but that's all that's good about it. And if we're gonna compare that to something like a Demon Mask, Demon Mask has the exact same stats, except it has 25% more red pollen than white pollen that the Gummy Mask does. It has 5% more instant red conversion. It has 25% pollen, just like the Gummy Mask, the same capacity as that. It also has 50% instant flame conversion, flame pollen, and it has very good attack stats, which the Gummy doesn't have. And plus it has the same ability rate. The ability isn't as good as it, but the stats of this mask is significantly better than the Gummy Mask. Some of you may be saying, but the Demon Mask is expensive. Well, if we look at the Gummy Mask costs 250 glue, 100 enzymes, 100 oil, and 100 glitter. Now the glitter is actually harder than stings to get, believe it or not. Even though it's less, you still have 250 glue, which will take a while considering that gumdrops are harder to get than all these fruits. So around 250 glue will be equivalent to over thousands of gumdrops, which is insane amount. Not to mention the raw jelly and the amount of honey you'll be spending on it. So that's all factors you gotta take in. So red extracts are definitely easier to get than glue. And let's see the Diamond Mask stats compared to this. I just realized I can't get the Diamond Mask, but the stats of it has the same abilities as the Demon Mask, except that it doesn't have much attack, does it? It has the same pollen as the Demon Mask. It just doesn't have the attack, but instead it has 3 times capacity, which is insane. And it has insane good capacity, which makes it even better than the Gummy Mask, on par with the Demon Mask. And I also think that the Gummy Mask is the most expensive, believe it or not. I think the one that is the least expensive out of all of them is the Diamond Mask. Even though it costs that 5 diamond eggs, you can still buy it easily from Robux. If you're free to play, you can honestly just save it up with your quests and not spend it, and then you'll just get it before you get the other materials. So I don't see why Diamond Mask or D Mask is a hustle to get. So I recommend getting Diamond Mask first, or maybe even Demon Mask first. But in my opinion, I don't think it's worth spending the money on the Gummy Mask, as it is only good for white hives, and even then it's not that good. And white hives are not that common, keep in mind. They're one of the rarest hives and one of the worst hives at the moment. So yeah, those are my reasons why the Gummy Mask is overrated.